Okay. I know took my hat off. Anyway. Peter. You just, oh my God, that was so funny. Why are you cracking on Nene? You just really, sat down to the dinner or the brunch, whatever it was for Mother's Day. And you telling her the reason why she's having so many problems is because she's not wild in the bedroom with her husband. That's kind of wrong for you to say that. And Phaedra and her husband are a mess. I'm with Sheree. You didn't see that bitch before you left home? You could have gave her that diaper bag before you left home. I really believe that bitch bought that diaper bag for herself and told you to bring it later on to the baby shower so you could kind of upstage all the women there. Phaedra, you is a fucking trip. That's what you are. You just a trip. That's all I got to say. You're a mess. And not knowing when your baby is gonna be born. I'm with Nene. It's girls in the hood that fuck every nigga that walk down the street. And when they get pregnant, they go to the doctor. The doctor gives them a due date. And they hold on to that due date. They don't give a date 4 weeks between July to August. And then I don't think people ever deliver a baby on purpose at 34 weeks. The most they would probably try to deliver is maybe 37 weeks. But not 34 weeks. I think your ass is lying. I think your ass was pregnant before you got married, and you had to get married. That's why you got married to the criminal, the ex-con, who I'm sure he probably is clean because he probably took every dick up his ass that he could while he was in prison. So I'm sure his fucking ass is clean. Hello, YouTube. This is Chrysanthemum, yes, and I am Amaya's grandma. In the background, you hear the ridiculousness of Sheree's date with this guy that's supposed to be a doctor, and he's supposed to have 2 houses, one on each coast. But we find out now that he's at his friend's house, trying to make Sheree eat some cookie dough off of his finger. Sorry. That's disgusting. Not only is he disgusting, he's quite silly. This episode, Phaedra's dumb behind is taking pictures with pickles. And that's not cute. I really wish Phaedra was off the show. And I really wish that Nene would stop talking about her marriage, saying that it's a bad marriage in front of Cynthia, because Cynthia is on her way to get married, and she's going to make Cynthia not want to get married. I just think that's wrong. Let Cynthia experience marriage for herself. Alright. This is just a little snippet. Okay, the show just ended. And Nene is finally trying to show her real self. My nose is shiny, huh? I always knew that Nene was a very nice person. I think that she just shows that type of person, or being a mean person to try to hide the things that might have hurt her in her life. This show is getting good. These people, this Phaedra person, she's nothing but a clown and a dumbass, because I'm not understanding how you're a lawyer and you don't know when your baby is due. And how you're a lawyer and you haven't read a book on babies, knowing that nobody's going to deliver a fucking baby at 34 weeks. Baby's not even totally developed at 34 weeks. Maybe you can have a baby at 7 months, but they really don't recommend that you have your baby at 7 months. I just think that Phaedra is a stupid ass person, and she really needs to get a grip and stop lying to herself. And maybe even her baby is not even this guy's. But then again, maybe it is the guys, and that's why she's trying to pretend like, oh, we didn't have sex until we were married. And then she's just cussing up a storm. And if your parents are such evangelists and your parents are such, and you so saved or grew up in such a saved house and you overly devout Christian, why are you cussing so much? She's just sitting over in the corner and all this. She knows all the super extra nasty, disgusting things you do in the bedroom, and you just got married to this guy. Come on, Phaedra. For real. For real, Phaedra. You probably know more stuff than the guy knows, and he probably learned all his stuff from the man in prison that he was letting go up his ass. So, come on. Come on, Phaedra. For real.